Hello, guys. Prince Patrick Wisdom is here again to share some top six secrets with you, showing you how you can become very efficient in selling or making a lot of retail profit out of your product, out of your business, and how you can translate that into team sales or making huge sales in your network business. Okay. You need to pay attention closely to some of the things I'm going to be sharing with you here. They will unravel a lot of deep secrets for you and then set you on the path of success. Today, I'll be laying specific foundation for this part one video in order to give you a clear direction as you begin to develop your sales ability, your sales understanding, and then moving forward into new level of encounters in terms of result, in terms of accomplishment. This is very important. Before I go further, I'm going to be giving you some key principles. Number one, please note that sales is the lifeblood of every single business, whether small, base business or big base business. It is the lifeblood of every business. Once you are not making sales, you are not going to be generating revenue. You won't be making profits. So, without sales, the biggest and most sophisticated companies shut down. Period. They will shut down. I can guarantee you that they will shut down. Now, on a personal level, small difference in ability can lead to enormous difference in result. Sure, what you know now that is giving you the current level result, if you can have an increase in ability in certain key areas, boom, your business will take off. So I'm going to make this training in parts or series to make these resources very rich and then give you the things you need to succeed. All right. Now, number three principle is this: in the game of selling, you can be undervalued or your product underpriced because of a poor self-concept or poor self-concept image or poor presentation. Okay? That is to say, in the game of selling, people can undervalue you. People can underprice your product. If you have a poor self-image and if you have poor presentation, all right, your poor self-image or self-concept affect the way you think, affect the way you talk, affect the way you share information about your product or about your business. Now, please understand, there are tangible product and there are intangible product. Tangible product are things you touch. Intangible product are like ideas. They are like feelings. They are like emotions, but you can sell them effectively if you understand sales secret. Okay. Now, the fourth thing I would say is this: never approach a customer in a fearful or anxious mood or desperate mood. This will compromise your ability to sell. Oh yes, please, 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 please do not make that mistake. Okay? This is very important. If you are anxious, if you are fearful, take some time, breathe in, get information from people in your field to help you clear that fear or anxious mood. And if you are desperate to sell just because you need money to address something, I would advise you don't sell that day. Look for money somewhere else and address your problem. Sell when you are in a better state of mind, because when you are desperate, the customer will control the sales process. You will control, they can perceive it from afar. All right. And then the next principle I'm going to be giving you is this: prospects don't buy product. This is something you should begin to understand on a higher level of consciousness, and then let this become programmed into the subconscious such that it cannot dictate what the conscious do when you are in active sales. This is very, very, very important. So prospect don't buy products. What is it they really buy? Just take a pause with me as I show you this powerful principle. What is it that they really buy? One, customers buy solution. The solution behind the product that they desperately need. Look at the key phrases. Solution behind the product that they desperately need. A man in need of a particular solution that you have identified, what else will stop the person from buying? Is it price or is it money? As a matter of fact, price don't matter when perceived value is established. This is very important. Price don't matter when perceived value is established. So customers don't buy product, they buy solution. That's number one key secret. Number two, customers buy improvement. They are seeking for improvement in the area of their health. They might have gone through a lot. So if they use any of your health product and they see improvement, oh my God, they will buy more. It's a secret. Okay. So if somebody is looking for an improvement in any area of their life and you have the keys to that, then you are in business already. You will sell. Customers buy result and they ask questions like this: will this work for me? Will this your product work for me? This is very fundamental. Will it be that after I buy it, I will have a cause to regret? No. Okay? These are very fundamental secret you need to understand. And you need to deploy them to your advantage when you are selling. Customers buy testimonies. So first I say they buy solution. Second I say they buy improvement. Third I say they buy result. Fourth, they buy testimonies. Where are the testimonies for this your product line? Are there people who have seen result in this area of health that I'm dealing with? How can I relate to this? Where are the evidence? That is what the customer wants to see. That is what the customer wants to buy. Okay, because the testimony they see help their case to be resolved ahead. That is what it is. So it increased their expectation. Now, customer buy relief. They buy pleasure. This is very important. Okay, they buy relief. They buy product. They buy pleasure. Please. Now, what it means is this: where there is pain, people move towards relief. Okay, and where there is pain, people tend to go towards, or where there's discomfort, people seek for pleasure. So these are the things people buy. People also buy worth. Okay, all right. I'm going to establish that worth. Worth is very important. And they buy relationship, or they buy into relationship. Okay, this is fundamental keys or secret when it comes to selling. You want to sell, and you can capture this key secret, you would do extraordinarily well. And if you can transfer the same knowledge into your team trust me, success is by the corner. Now, the next thing you should understand is this: prospects will buy into your business plan primarily because of their desire to gain. Remember, I told you, or desire for gain. I told you that they buy into wealth. This is fundamental. And then one thing can stop them from not buying: the fear of loss. Once a customer begins to nurse the fear of loss for whatever you are presenting, do your best to arrest that completely out of the mind of the customer. Because when the fear of loss linger or not addressed in your sales presentation, trust me, you have lost that sales. The next thing is this: every prospect has basic human needs motivating them to buy. Therefore, identify which one is the most pressing one for them. Yes. What is the most pressing need for this individual? All right. So this is very, 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 very important. And then convince them that the solution you have is second to none. They can't find it any other place around the world. And if they find it, yours is number one. Ask the most preferred solution. Okay, so what are these basic human needs that motivate people, prospects, to buy? Number one is money. Money problem is real. Money crisis is real. Money demand is real. Both the poor and the rich are all seeking for avenues to make fresh income. Okay, knowing how to make it appeal to that individual: time, situation, experience, economic reality, and prevailing economic reality. When you can tap into all of this, you are opening the customer to make a buying decision. Okay. Number two, people are looking for security, peace of mind. It can be financial security, it can be psychological security, it can be emotional security, it can be spiritual security. Whatever form of security, you tap into that. These are basic human needs that motivate people to buy. People want to be liked. That is another need that make people to buy. They want to be liked. This clothes I'm buying now, will it make me more hot or more attractive or more appealing? More, some people say more sexy. Do you understand? You wear that kind of clothes and your husband can't turn left. He will go straight to the other room. Okay, that is very, very, very important. Okay, people need for status and prestige. Oh yes, people buy because of status. People buy because of prestige. As a matter of fact, that will tell you the level of excellence you need to exhibit for people to buy: men of status or women of status or men of prestige. Okay, it is something you need to know. All right, this is very, very important. And then people also buy influence and popularity. This is very, very, very important. Remember, I told you they need status. They buy. People with status and prestige need will buy. People with influence and popularity need will buy. Then people with health and fitness, mostly for people who are into health business. Focus on the health and fitness. How can this give me health? How can your product translate my health crisis into one that is free of health crisis? How can this product give me fitness? I'm over gaining weight and all of that. Those are the things that motivate buying. All right. People need praise and recognition. All of that is very, very important. People need power. How can this your product give them power? Now, people also need uh, to buy, or they want to buy because with this your program help me to lead in my field. So they want to lead in their field. How can this your training empower me to lead in my field? This is very important. People buy because of love. All right. These are human needs that motivate people to buy: love and compassion. Then the next thing that people are motivated, or things that motivate people to buy, is personal transformation. Now that is another big motivating factor. Oh, my nose, I want to transform it. My lips, I want to make it more soft, so that when I get a kiss or somebody kiss my lips, and all of those things that motivate people, you understand? They want to transform how their boobs look like, or their bum bum look like. All of those things shape personal transformation. Oh, my skin is not glowing, I want to transform that. These are all motivations for why people buy. Now, by increasing buying desires and reducing fear of loss and emphasizing the ultimate benefit, you will make sales all the time. This is very, very, very important. You must increase the buying desire all through your sales presentation, layer by layer, and then take out the fear of loss completely out of the equation. Okay, and then by emphasizing the ultimate benefit that the customer will get out of that product or service or whatever you are selling, then you are ready to go. Okay, so now as I summarize this part one presentation, get this: unlock your inborn creativity. When a customer says no, it is not, they don't always mean no literally. They are telling you, you've not shown me enough reasons to commit. Show me. Okay, so unlock your creativity or your inborn creativity, and then find a way to bring that message around to the customer that have said no to you before, so that you tap into the reason why they will not say yes. So I've established core principles, secrets that you need to sit down and digest these materials carefully. The things customers buy, the needs that motivate them to buy. So when you understand that you are in position of solution that people desperately need, it increases your self-worth. It changes the way you think. When you understand that you are the one that creates profit and revenue for companies, that should change how you value yourself. So like I said, you need to also change your inner dialogue. That is very, 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 very important. Okay, change your inner dialogue. Oh, I'm not good in sales, I'm poor in selling. Those things will not help you to sell. They will put you off. Nobody is born poor in any area of life. We all need to learn and improve. So you ask yourself, how do I improve myself to become an exceptional salesperson? So if that is your desire, go through this material and prepare for part two, because in part two, I will give you more secret or more revelation as to how you can become very efficient in what you do. See you in part two.